Welcome back to another episode of SoundPow's Go to the Movies. Today, I will be reviewing the movie Alien Romulus. So just fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. While scavenging the deep ends of a broken down space station, a group of young space colonists come face to face with the most terrific lifeform in the universe. So let's begin with my first pro. The new characters that are introduced here, they work well since we are seeing this world through the eyes of teenagers and how they would go about things in space, or lack of being free to travel in space. Also, the chemistry between Andy, played by Devin Johnson, and Rain, played by Kaylee Spaning, is what sold the movie from the beginning to me. Rain cares for someone who is not a human because it's the last thing she can cling on that was left by her dad. But at the same time, you can see that she also sees Andy as a brother. But even when his programming is overridden, we know that he is following directions, but some of the lines that he delivers are low blows towards Rain because she was gonna abandon him as soon as they got to the other planet. As for the others, we love to hate Bjorn because he acts like a dick towards Andy, and later we find out the reason. But still, it doesn't really justify what he did, and some people will like what happened to him later on in the film. And the rest of the characters just add fluff to the movie. But it's basically a movie about Andy and Rain. Next pro. Felt new but still somewhat familiar. It might have been the member berries, but in a good way. I would say it's the director writing a love letter to the old films, saying thanks from all the fans. We saw old things that we liked, like the old set design, we saw the old screens, we saw the mother system, we saw Easter eggs from the first movie everywhere. Heck, we even got some of the game stuff in there from Alien Isolation. So this movie pleases newcomers and old fans, but does it in a way that feels like we are seeing an old friend. Next pro, the pace of the film. It was decent, no complaints from me, but what I loved was that the last 30 minutes before impact, they were actually 30 minutes in real life. So I was really impressed by that simple little fact. For a 2-hour film, it jumped into an established franchise, but made minor or no changes and played well with the rules that had been established before and didn't really bother the canon rules. So now on to my cons. I will say it was Rook. I just couldn't let it go. It was really bad CG. Everything else was nice, good to look at, but him. What happened? Did they run out of budget, or was it done on purpose to look similar to the game Alien Isolation graphics and be a little nostalgic? I did not like how it looked, and it felt really weird. We did not need for him to be identical to Ash from the first film. Just say he's a different model, or just disfigure the face like it was burnt and make another actor wear it like a mask, but still use the voice from the original actor, even though he has passed on. That way you can still have a little throwback and a scene that plays homage to the actual actor. Next con. I will put this here because I know there are some people who will say that this is the same retelling of the original Alien and Alien movies, just Rain playing Ridley, same lines, same corridor, same ending countdown, basically a reskin version minus the cat. But that's pretty much it. It just seemed to some people that it might be a reskin version, but others just see it as a really nice touching homage. So my grade for this film is going to be a 7.5 out of 10. I would say I did enjoy this take on the franchise. I will call it Alien 1.5 because it just feels like a well-needed midpoint rest between Alien and Aliens. Did they lack in adding new information? Maybe. Was it needed? Nope. Were the characters enjoyable and well developed? Some, yes. Were the monsters what we remember and love present? Yes. New fans can go in not knowing anything of the franchise or old films and like it, but old fans will enjoy the love letter to the original films. The only thing that let me down was the CG for Rook. That was not really needed. It was just really bad, and I don't understand why they had it there since the director said he was not going to use CG, which we all knew was just BS. So that does it for this review of Alien Romulus. Please join us next time where we're going to review AfrALd.
Everyone sees this. My life is over.
Iris, I've already gotten the video off the internet. I'll take care of him next.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below. And like always, keep watching movies.